Today I'm going to talk about glue removers, also known as debonders. I'm going to talk about removing lashes. There are several different removers that you can use. You can use a cream-based remover, or you could use a gel-based remover. In this video I'm using the brand Purity. They have the cream and gel available. This has been sourced through Designer Lashes, and I'm going to demonstrate how to use the cream remover today. The reason I'm using the cream remover is not by preference, it's just not one that I generally have used a lot. I generally go for a gel, so using the cream for the first time, I thought it was interesting because it's thicker, it's waxier, and I thought I'd share with you how I remove with the cream remover. I'm just using fibre-free type applicators in order to apply the cream to the lashes. First off, I put eye pads under the eyes. These are just generic normal gel eye patches. The cream has a waxy feel and it's quite thick. You apply the cream and you wait, and you can apply Glad Wrap if you want to speed up the removal process. For me, using the gel and the cream, it's always been about waiting. Some lashes may come off quicker than others. I use a very minimal amount of glue, and so the lashes generally do come off given time. So once I've got the cream on, or gel, I normally give it a few minutes, if not 5 minimum, and then I go through with my tweezers and I start sliding my tweezers from near the base, not too close to the skin, along out towards the end of the natural lash. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to gently squeeze and remove and slide off those lash extensions. The longer you leave it, the more clumps come off in one go, so I don't tug on the lashes too much. In this video, I do want to say it does appear as though I'm tugging on her lashes, but this is a very gentle movement. I'm not intentionally trying to tug on them. I'm just sliding my tweezers as I'm pinching along in a gentle pinch to remove the lashes that have already had the adhesive start shifting and moving and dissolving. Because the debonder takes time to actually break down the adhesive, I move from eye to eye. And I just work inner corner, outer corner, middle. There is no real set pattern as to the way I remove. I just keep working my tweezers through the lashes. What does that feel like for you? Is this like painful, or is this
No, it just feels like you're like...
I'm pulling on your lashes?
Yeah, like you're
Okay.
like cleaning my lashes.
Yeah. So there is an ingredient in some removers, GBL, that is illegal for some countries to import. Those countries I know of are New Zealand, Australia and Russia. GBL stands for gamma butyrolactone. This is the ingredient. You need to check on the back of your bottle and see if it's in your remover. It can be poisonous if ingested and can kill you, which is pretty heavy stuff. Some removers are entirely GBL in the bottle, and once again, that's a prohibited substance for some countries. It's a chemical and it's pretty dangerous stuff. It's pretty high on the regulation order of drugs, and so some blogs are saying you could be fined and arrested if you actually were using or imported this type of substance into your country, depending on your country's rules. If you want to play it completely safe, go GBL-free glue removers or GBL-free debonders. There is an article on LockSlash webpage or on their blog if you want to know more about why you should avoid GBL in your removers. I'll put the blog link to LockSlash in the description of the video below. After removing all the lash extensions, I use a lash shampoo and a brush to wash off any debonder residue or any glue residue. If there's this white substance left on the lashes after shampooing, this is because there is still some little bit of adhesive on the lashes and the water has created a polymerizing effect. So this is literally polymerized glue. So this needs to come off as well. If you can go through the lashes with your tweezers and remove it, or with a brush and brush it out and remove it, then that's great. But if it won't shift, you will actually need to use more gel or cream in order to remove the last traces of that adhesive. Whether it's cream or whether it's gel, if you have any adhesive residue on the natural lashes after removing the extensions and then shampooing, you will still get that white looking polymerized adhesive appearance or substance there. So it's not down to whether you're using a cream or a gel. It's down to the fact that that is polymerized adhesive that is reacting with the water. If you want to get 100% of the adhesive off, you need to go through and do a second clean with gel or cream. In my opinion, using a cream or a gel, it really comes down to your own preference. I think with the cream, there's less chance of it getting in the eye because it's really quite a waxy substance. But I find with the gel, I can just kind of glide it onto the lashes really easily as well. As I mentioned earlier, the Purity Cream Remover is from Designer Lashes shop, and I've placed a link in the description of this video if you want to go check that out. After removing the debonder and looking at what was left on the client, I did find one last extension on the client, and I used the banana peel method to remove it. If there's still adhesive after doing the banana peel method on the natural lash, you still have to go back in with your gel or your cream and remove those last little bits. Thank you for watching another lash video. I love doing lashes. I am a lash tech, and so I'm passionate about lash products. And if you're a subscriber for my ASMR, thank you for watching this anyway. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.